The Spring Marathon event is now live in Pokémon GO, bringing brand new costume Pokémon along with the debut of Flittle and its evolution Espathra for the very first time. The event runs from May 12th to May 18th at 8 p.m., giving you almost an entire week to grind. One of the biggest parts of the event is the special Go Pass system. By progressing through the pass, you can unlock encounters with costume Pokémons, Stardust, XP, avatar items, and several additional rewards. As you level up the Go Pass, you'll also unlock event bonuses. At Tier 1, you get 2 times XP from spinning Pokestops, which is already pretty solid if you're walking around grinding consistently. Then at Tier 2, you unlock 1/2 egg hatch distance, and this is where the event becomes much more interesting, especially for shiny hunters. There's also a deluxe Go Pass for around $5, which upgrades those bonuses even further. Deluxe players get 3 times XP from spinning Pokestops, extra encounters with event Pokemon, additional premium items, and more rewards overall. Now let's talk about the most important part of the event, the egg pool. From 5-kilometer eggs you can hatch Pichu wearing a flower crown, Togepi wearing a flower crown, Happiny wearing a flower crown, and Flittle. And honestly, this egg pool is actually really good. Costume baby Pokemon are always extremely collectible. Happiny especially has huge collector value because its shiny costume form is incredibly rare, and Flittle is your main target for Pokedex progress and evolving into Espathra. There will also be event-exclusive field research available from spinning Pokestops, rewarding encounters with Pokemon like Eevee, adorned with cherry blossoms, Baneri wearing a flower crown, and more event-themed encounters. I'll pin the exact research tasks and encounter details in the comments once they're confirmed. There's also a free timed research available during the event, rewarding you with 21,000 XP and an encounter with Pikachu wearing a marathon visor. And honestly, this might end up being one of the rarest Pokemon from the entire event, because this costume Pikachu is only available through the timed research, meaning its shiny version could become extremely rare in the future. Costume Pikachu almost always gains value over time, especially shiny versions, so make sure you complete the research before the event ends. Now, I do think one part of the event is a little disappointing. There are no major event-themed wild spawns. Personally, I think the event would have felt much more exciting if some of these costume Pokemon were spawning in the wild too. But thankfully, the egg pool and bonuses still help carry the event overall. Looking at raids during the event, different Ultra Beasts will appear depending on your region. Pheromosa will appear in Europe, the Middle East, and Africa. Buzzwole will appear in the Americas. Xurkitree will appear in the Asia-Pacific region. And Xurkitree is probably the biggest highlight here because it ranks among the strongest electric-type raid attackers in the game. Plus, all the Ultra Beasts available during this event have amazing shiny forms. In Mega Raids, Mega Glalie will be available, while Shadow Raids throughout May continue featuring Cresselia. And if you're looking for raid invites during these events, make sure to subscribe to the channel and join my live streams for raid invites. Now, when it comes to Flittle and Espathra themselves, Espathra has a high attack stat but pretty low defense, making it more of a glass cannon. Right now, it doesn't look especially useful for PvP or raids, but it's still absolutely worth getting for your Pokedex. Hatching a 5-kilometer egg during this event can reward you with around 1,000 XP, 800 to 1,600 Stardust, and 10 to 21 candy, making egg grinding surprisingly rewarding. Now let's quickly talk about everything else happening this week in Pokémon GO. On May 11th, we have Max Monday featuring Dynamax Growlithe and Power Spots. Seasonal bonuses are still active too, meaning more Power Spots, faster refreshes, and 2 times Go points. On May 12th, Pokestop showcases will be available, giving you chances at rewards like Lucky Eggs, Star Pieces, and Super Incubators. Then on May 13th, Ultra Beast Takeover raids alongside the weekly raid hour from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. On May 14th, Go Battle League gives 4 times Stardust, and you'll be able to play 10 sets instead of the usual 5. May 15th brings Friendship Friday, featuring 2 special trades, increased lucky trade chances, 10% less Stardust cost on trade, and guaranteed XL candy from trades. Then on May 16th, we get Dino Community Day Classic. And finally, on May 17th, Incense and Lure modules will have double duration. So when it comes to priorities during Spring Marathon, it's actually pretty simple. Hatch as many eggs as possible. Farm XP through Pokestop spins, hunt shiny costume Pikachu, and get enough candy for Espathra. This event feels much more like a collector and resource grinding event, rather than a PvP-focused one. And before the event starts, make sure you prepare properly. Keep your egg slots empty so you can immediately start collecting 5-kilometer eggs. Use Adventure Sync whenever possible to maximize hatching efficiency, and check the shop for good incubator bundles, since this event heavily rewards egg grinding. You should also try playing in parks, routes, or dense Pokestop areas so you can fully take advantage of both the hatch bonuses and XP boost. Overall, Spring Marathon might not look like the biggest event on paper, but between new Pokemon debuts, rare costume shinies, and XP Stardust farming, there's actually a lot of hidden value here, especially if you enjoy walking focused events and collecting rare Pokemon. If this guide helped you prepare for the event, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more videos. Good luck on your shiny hunts, and have a great day.